Marisa Mell was a memorable figure in cinema, known for her captivating presence on screen. Her roles varied from seductive characters to strong personalities, captivating audiences worldwide. Whether in Danger Diabolic or lesser-known works, Mell's talent shone brightly. Beyond her on-screen persona, there are fascinating stories and lesser-known facts that add depth to her legacy. Stay tuned for more amusing, surprising, and touching details about her life and career. Share your fond memories or personal experiences with her in the comments below. In the glamorous world of movies, Marisa Mell was a captivating presence. On screen, she drew audiences in with her talent. She made a big impact on the film world, leaving a lasting impression. Her acting connected deeply with viewers, showing she was really good at what she did. Marisa Mell's journey in acting wasn't just about her roles. It was also about how she influenced the industry. With each character she played, Mell showed depth and authenticity, impressing audiences with her performances. She could play all kinds of roles, proving she was a versatile actress who people loved to watch. Besides her talent, Marisa Mell embodied the style of her time. She was seen as classy and sophisticated, shining on the big screen. People still remember and love her work, and she inspires actors today. In short, Marisa Mell wasn't just an actress. She was a star whose talent lit up the film world. Her important work and great performances have left a strong impact on movie fans, making sure she's remembered in film history. Marisa Mell, famous for her roles in movies like Il Sergeant Clems, had a life filled with various relationships and moves. Although initially set to star in Il Sergeant Clems, she backed out before shooting, and Luciana Paluzzi took her place. Throughout her life, she had romantic connections with well-known individuals like Warren Beatty, Alain Delon, Roman Polanski, and Robert Evans. Her most extended relationship was with producer Pier Luigi Torri, lasting from 1965 to 1970. Marisa Mell lived in different cities such as Graz, Vienna, West Germany, Paris, and Rome. She also had an apartment in Madrid from 1970 to 1977 due to frequent work there. Her life was filled with various experiences, relationships, and places, all contributing to her story. Marisa Mell, a well-known actress, starred in many popular films during her career, including Masquerade, French Dressing, Casanova 70, and Mörder. Despite her talent and charm, Hollywood offered her a big contract in 1964, but she turned it down because she felt it would limit her artistic freedom. During that time, she was considered for roles in 2 movies based on Edgar Wallace stories, The Devil's Daffodil and The Trigon Factor. However, she decided to focus on her growing international career instead. In The Trigon Factor, the role she was supposed to play went to Sophie Hardy instead. Marisa Mell had a successful career in showbiz and made a lasting impact on cinema. Marisa Mell, famous for her role as Carlotta Gavina in Mahogany, appeared only once in a big American movie, even though all her scenes were shot in Rome. Despite her fame, she had a tough personal life. In 1963, she had a serious car accident in France, where she was unconscious for 6 hours. The accident almost blinded her right eye and left her lip disfigured. She had many surgeries over 2 years, fixing most of the damage except for a slight curl in her lip. Despite this, she kept acting with determination and courage, making a lasting impact on the film industry. Half-great aunt of Alexander Moitzi, Mell faced many ups and downs. Despite challenges, she stayed focused on her acting career, showing talent and resilience. Her story inspires actors worldwide, showing how perseverance can overcome hardship. Inspired by Greta Garbo's captivating performance in Camille, she felt a strong pull towards acting. So she decided to chase this new passion. Little did she know, this choice would shape her future in unexpected ways. Later on, she found herself performing on Broadway, a stage filled with memories of Garbo's movies. The play, based on another famous Garbo film, Mata Hari, brought her back into the spotlight. It was a special moment that reinforced her love for acting. Besides her acting career, she also had a keen interest in archaeology. It was a surprising passion that added depth to her personality. Delving into the past brought her comfort and excitement, a break from the busy life in the public eye. In her pursuit of wider fame, she made a big decision. Her birth name, Marlies Moitzi, felt too limiting, too tied to her origins. She wanted a name that could reach people everywhere. And so, Marisa Mell was born, a name known for elegance and charm on screens around the world. Her story is about following dreams and transforming oneself in a changing world. It shows how determination can shape one's destiny. During the 1970s, Marisa Mell, a notable actress, formed a close friendship with Brigitte Bardot. Despite her achievements in cinema, she faced many challenges in life. When she passed away, she had a modest funeral attended only by a few friends. In 1990, she wrote her autobiography, Cover Love, which was published in Vienna. Her best friend, Erika Pluhar, also contributed to Marisa's story with the release of Marisa, Rückblenden einer Freundschaft in 1996, a book published in Hamburg, Germany. Later, in 2013, André Schneider wrote the first comprehensive biography on her, titled Die Führerblume über Marisa Mell und ihr Filme. This biography not only explores her life, but also includes over 130 previously unseen photographs of her. Unfortunately, Marisa faced a challenging end, succumbing to cancer while experiencing financial difficulties. Her funeral was a modest affair, attended by only a handful of close friends. This sad reality shows the difficulties she faced in her final days. Marisa Mell's life was characterized by notable friendships, literary contributions, and her work in movies. Yet, the harshness of her final days underscores the challenges that even those in the spotlight may face. Marisa Mell, known for her admiration of famous figures like Greta Garbo and Dorothy Dandridge, shared her educational journey with notable peers at Vienna's Max Reinhardt Seminar. Among those captivated by her talent was a filmmaker who greatly admired her work. The filmmaker, along with plans to create a big film, imagined a collaboration featuring her alongside other actors in 1972. But financial problems caused a delay. The movie finally happened in 1984, but with a different cast. The delay and change in casting brought a mix of feelings to what could have been a great collaboration. Despite the challenges, the film eventually reached the screen, leaving a memorable mark on movie history. This twist of fate, while disappointing, shows how the film industry can change. In the world of art, plans may change, faces may change, and problems may come up, but creativity keeps going. Marisa Mell's connection to this project, though full of challenges and changes, remains an interesting part of movie history, showing the strength of artistic vision. And so, the story unfolds, shaped by the ups and downs of the movie world, leaving a lasting mark on those involved. Marisa Mell, a notable actress, harbored a lifelong crush on Kurt Jürgens. In 1968, she starred in a stage play about Mata Hari, directed by Vincent Minnelli and produced by David Merrick. Despite her efforts, the production failed to reach Broadway, resulting in a disappointing outcome. Tragically, she experienced a miscarriage in 1969 with Pier Luigi Torri, her longtime companion, as the father. Their relationship, chronicled in her autobiography, proved tumultuous. During this period, Torri produced one of Marisa's films, Devil's Ransom, alongside Philippe Leroy. Torri's involvement in a cocaine scandal led him to flee Italy in 1971 to evade imprisonment. Such events marked tumultuous periods in her life. After finishing acting school, Marisa Mell got married to Henry Tucci, but they divorced a few years later. Italo Zingarelli offered her a role in a movie called A Prostitute Serving the Public and in compliance with the laws of the state. However, because of delays and other commitments, she couldn't do the role and had to leave the project. Giovanna Ralli took her place in the film. Besides her work, she was also in a romantic relationship with Warren Beatty. That's the interesting story of Marisa Mell's life. Marisa Mell, an actress known for her roles in several films, was considered for leading roles in various movies, such as Sexual Counselor, This Kind of Love, Vito Nudo, Holy God, Here Comes the Passatter, Deaf Smith and Johnny Ears, and Virginita. However, she didn't secure contracts for these roles. On November 26, 1977, she gave birth to a baby daughter, Luisa Erika, in Rome. Sadly, the child passed away the same day due to premature birth. The identity of the father was never disclosed by Mell. Luisa Erika was laid to rest at the Camposanto Teutonico Cemetery in Rome. Throughout her life, Mell was a heavy smoker, a habit that likely contributed to her contracting throat cancer. Marisa Mell, the actress, made headlines when she posed nude for the Italian version of Playboy in November of 1976. Later, in late 1977, she starred in Fredolo Crudel alongside Tina Almont, Femi Benussi, and Martine Brochard under Mario De Rosa's direction, but the film was never released. She had a dog named Rocco from 1972 to 1984, which she bought in Madrid while filming Violent Bloodbath in 1974 with Fernando Rey. Throughout her career, she experienced highs and lows, navigating the unpredictable waters of the entertainment industry. Despite the challenges, her influence remains notable, leaving a lasting impression on cinema and popular culture. Her journey speaks volumes about the resilience and passion of artists striving to make their mark on the world. This narrative encapsulates the essence of her legacy, a story of talent, determination, and timeless appeal. Marisa Mell, the actress famous for playing the role of criminal mastermind Eva Kant in Danger Diabolik, faced a missed opportunity in 1976. Actor Anthony Quinn wanted her to co-star in The Message, but negotiations fell through. Producers thought Mell wasn't popular enough anymore, so they chose Irene Papas instead. During her early years, Mell received guidance from drama teacher Susie Nicolti, whose lessons greatly influenced her. Mell's most memorable role was as Eva Kant. However, because of how the industry saw her, she missed out on opportunities like The Message. Mell's respect for Susie Nicolti highlights the importance of mentors in her career. Even though she didn't get the role in 1976, Mell made a lasting impact with her portrayal of Eva Kant. Marisa Mell, the actress famous for her roles in various films, had mixed feelings about her own work. She wasn't a fan of Order to Love and turned down lead roles in Boeing, and Stiletto, which were later taken on by Christine Schmidtmer and Britt Ekland. Hollywood didn't see much of her except for a small supporting role in Mahogany, filmed in Rome. Apart from acting, Mell had a passion for painting, offering her a creative outlet beyond movies. Her interest in art added depth to her personality and showcased her talents beyond the screen. In summary, Mell's career featured diverse roles with clear preferences for specific projects. Despite limited Hollywood involvement, her contribution to the cinema world remains noteworthy. Marisa Mell, a talented actress from Graz, Austria, faced numerous challenges in her life. In the 1970s, she survived a devastating fire in her apartment, causing severe burns and injuries. This incident left lasting physical and emotional scars, impacting both her personal life and career. Starting her acting journey in the 1950s, Mell gained recognition for her roles in Italian cinema during the 1960s and 1970s. Her beauty and talent led to diverse roles in drama and horror films. Despite success on screen, Mell encountered personal struggles, including failed marriages and financial difficulties. The fire incident added to her hardships, but she showed resilience, continuing to pursue acting despite obstacles. Throughout her career, Mell demonstrated dedication to her craft, delivering memorable performances that showcased her versatility. Unfortunately, she passed away in 1992 at the age of 53 due to cancer, leaving behind a void in the film industry. In conclusion, Marisa Mell's life had its share of ups and downs. Despite facing adversity, she made a mark in cinema with her talent. Her story serves as a reminder of life's challenges and triumphs in the entertainment world.